And drag the mouse to adjust the bobber's position when you get a bite. Piranha! There's piranhas in my— Don't mind me! How my camera adjusts when I lift my arms up and there's more gray. Can we talk about this? Hold on. What the heck? Y'all are seeing this, right? That's my camera adjusting for like balance. Sorry, I'm highly distracted.
It's ideal for ecological observation.
Ecological observation?
Simply put, ecological observation means observing the creatures and plants on the planet. It helps us gain a better understanding of the environment we live in. There are quite a few fish in the river now, but we still don't know what species they are. So, I've prepared a fishing rod for you. Here you go.
Fishing time!
Perhaps you could start.
Let's go home. And finish doing some crafting stuff that we need to do for different things and go from there. Don't mind me! I love Atlas and his like their like young lingo. Like they are, I'm pretty sure old. I don't want to assume, and it's giving the old person trying to use like young kid lingo to fit in, and it's just funny. So I've been deep diving into the archives and we more Urbex run and then go from there. So I do want to try to get the carbon fiber and hopefully get more stuff to make the upgraded scissors, and then we are going to be rolling the place. Look at my big old hammer. I got big boy hammer now. Fear me. Sus. How my camera adjusts when I lift my arms up and there's more gray. Can we talk about this? Hold on. What the heck? Y'all are seeing this, right? That's my camera adjusting for like balance. Sorry, I'm highly distracted.
Hi, I'm
Southern
Yugwa.
accent.
This is my first time visiting and oh, skies above. The sun's scorching hot here.
Little accent. Welcome, I'm Makayla.
So you're the planet tender here. Mr. Mobile
There's a
said
shooting
you were busy
star!
and told me to wait. So I've just been wandering about. I'm so glad I found you.
Archives and we— Let's go home. And finish doing some crafting stuff that we need to do for different things and go from there. Don't mind me!
Perhaps you could start.
Fish. Whip your fishing rod and look for a fish in the shadow. In the water, hold and drag the mouse to adjust the bobber's position when you get a bite. Piranha! There's— Hey, hi. How we doing? So my countdown timer for starting isn't working, but it's saying that we've been live for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go with that is time for me to be on camera. But hi, hello, how are we doing? Our jams today is my 2022 top listened to songs. So enjoy 2022 Makayla. 22 Makayla is when I started streaming, and I don't know why, but like the last couple days I've been like, I want to listen to songs like that I jammed out to in 2022, so that is what we're doing. I think that's just me feeling a little nostalgic. So, but hi, hello, we're playing Loftia. Oh, y'all are still in ads. It's fine. We're playing Loftia today. Think I'm gonna quit my job and get fucked up. I'm trying not to fall, but I made $5. But you know, hi, hello. Welcome to my stream. How are we doing? Welcome back from ads. I am playing Lofty again today because with this closed beta ends on the 8th, so I might as well go ahead and enjoy it. Hi Brianna, welcome in. Waiting tables, waiting for some. This was like 2022 Makayla. For the reference, we're listening to Makayla's 2022 most listened to songs on Spotify. 22 Makayla was going through a lot. 2022 Makayla was processing a lot of trauma and growing a lot. How is your day going so far? It's going pretty good. How are you doing today? That reminds me, I need to go in and... I don't think Loftia really likes my stuff at all for some reason. Like the second that I close off of OBS right now, it's kind of hating me. It's better than dying daily. How are you doing today on this lovely Wednesday? I don't know why. Like, OBS just hates Loftia. Doing good, just lazy today, but I'm here at work. Ugh. Hey, you know, it's okay to have a lazy day, even when you're at work. There were like, when I worked at PetSmart, there were like days that I was like locked in, doing all the things. And then there were days that I was like, I am helping customers, I am doing the bare minimum because I am literally about to like cry. 2022 Makayla worked at PetSmart. That tells ya. Oh, it's loading shaders, so I'm feeling extra lazy. That's completely fair. I might have to like get up and move around a little bit today. Makayla fell down the stairs yesterday. I fell down the stairs. I thankfully am not like seriously injured, but I am really sore. My back is and my hips are kind of angry at me for it. So I am probably going to use ad breaks to actually get up and move around today just because my joints are a little angry at me. I was holding the child and thankfully the child is perfectly fine. I think the reason that I'm not as injured as I could have been is because I was holding the child and I was so focused on not getting, like, on the child not getting hurt that I managed to, like, keep my body upright, but I kind of, like, here's my legs. My left leg was bent under me and my right leg was straight out in front of me. And so, like, my right hip hyperextended forward and like caught all of my weight when I hit the bottom of the stairs, but my left leg, like my shin and my ankle, got hyperextended backward, and like I slid down all the stairs on my left shin and my knee, and so like all of it's angry. Right now my right hip is not a fan of how I'm sitting, but thankfully I have like a doctor's appointment. Is it next like Tuesday or something with my new doctor, so I'm getting a lot of joints looked at anyway, because like my right shoulder for the last like month or two, if I do certain movements with it, it's kind of angry at me. So we're gonna vibe and hope and pray that nothing's severely injured, but we're doing good. We're gonna go ahead and get into Loftia maybe, if it wants to work. I don't know if it's going to, because hi Zoya! I'm like running into this issue that like my OBS for some reason really does not like Loftia. I don't know why. There's no like logical reason why, but I did indeed get. Oh, this is Bo Burnham. I am not feeling good. Wake up at 11:30. Feel like I said shit. Oh no. Yeah, see, Makayla in 2022 was going through some shit. OMG, that is just my luck. What's up, you useless fuck? Are you feeling what I'm feeling? You know, I don't know why, like, I updated... When I first streamed Lofty, I thought maybe it was, like, my graphics driver needed to update it. I updated it, and it's still hating me. Well, I feel like shit. Oh, shit. I didn't play games at all yesterday. Well, I lied. I did play games yesterday. I filmed my Minecraft video yesterday, but other than that, I was not feeling okay. So yeah, I told Victor about the Floyd Mayweather thing, and he busted out laughing and said, yeah, he can definitely knock that tooth out at least. Have I planted one of everything I need at least? I feel like shit. Oh. Usually facts and figures. I don't like guessing games. I run into like an issue where a lot of the time when I'm trying to, like, it won't let me. There we go. I can't even eat. Like, every time I'm eating or drinking something, I just gag. I don't know how I'm gonna get through my speaking exam. I know we were talking about it in Brianna's stream. Could you possibly, like, have you talked to your, like, prompter at all about it? When he sees me, if he doesn't like it, what if he hides the other way? Can't hide from it. What happens then if when he almost sweet disappointed? Also, you would not get taxed, so that whole 150 million would be sent to your account, covering... Yes. Okay, this was the topic yesterday. Would you let Floyd Mayweather punch you in the face for 150 million? It's only one punch and your medical expenses are covered by the boxing thing. Yeah. The biggest thing is like, I'd be afraid that he'd accidentally kill me. Because boxing is, like... So my grandfather was a boxer. When he was in the military. And, like, boxing is so fucking dangerous. Like... Some sort of psychopath they will escape from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. Might it's some way to find me. He could be colorblind. Or he is that he could be nice and kind. He could be very nice and have lovely eyes. And make me laugh. Come out of hiding. Like, yeah, so I understand that money would be like life-changing, but I personally just don't want to get hit. I'd do it. I'm very passionate about this. I'd do it. But also, I have no sense of self-preservation. I have a little bit more of one since having a kid. Like, cause like my dad and I were talking about like concealed carry, and I like told him to have one bunch for so much money. Like, cause I told my dad, I was like, yeah, I was looking at getting a concealed carry, but I just like figured like I couldn't shoot someone, even if it was like protecting myself. And then I had John, and my dad was like, here's my logic. If they hurt you, they're going to hurt John. And I was like, you're right. My self-preservation comes from protecting my kid now. That's it. Being there for my kid is what triggers my self-preservation now. Nothing else. Which I know is absolutely terrible. Tell me why my trainer really said, fine, Brianna, I'm going to start punching you so you can get used to getting hit. I'm dead. Bitches. I was hardcore in my corpse phase. I still am. Corpse comes on and I love it. I got a lot of shit that I can sell. It's Victor's cousin. There's a man at our church that does, what is it called? Tai Chi. And I've been looking at going to his classes because I've been wanting to learn self-defense. And so I've thought about doing Tai Chi because he teaches Tai Chi on Saturday mornings at like 9 o'clock. But I really want to take sparring classes. I want to like find somewhere that I can go and take like sparring classes because that sounds like fun. I can't figure out what to do with these. Like, I have so many of some of them. Oh, okay. I see now. I just collect 10 of them, and I can unlock them. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I was really deeping the fact that I'm more likely to get attacked by a man in the area I live in than have to use all my biology knowledge, and I realize I need to get self-defense classes. I don't really think that I'm like at an increased risk in the area I'm in, but I want to learn self-defense specifically so that like if I need to, I can protect my child. I think that's really what it is. Obviously to protect myself, but I figured it out. I have enough to get a lot of these already. I want to learn too. I'm really lucky that I do have Victor, but I drive 2 hours away for work, and if something ever happened, I want to hope I can defend myself without Victor. I mainly want to do it just because I want to feel like a badass bitch, and I feel like I would feel more like a badass bitch if I could defend myself. Also, like, I know, like, semi-basic things. A lot of it, though, is that I need to start working out again. And that, like, requires a lot because, you know, I have a kid. And it's really hard to work out with a kid, by the way. And I really want to be able to do that, like, I mean, I can see myself attacking him if I needed to, but, like, then again, yeah, like, I can see— hi, Susie, welcome in. Congrats on getting first. Like, I could definitely protect myself against a man if I needed to, but that's one thing I've never really had to worry about it in the past, because in the past I had, but also last, yes. Like, I could protect myself from, like, I didn't really have to worry about it in the past because I had scary dog privileges everywhere I went. People didn't know that Gray wasn't scary, but because people didn't know that Gray wasn't scary, I had scary dog privileges, and so everyone thought that Gray was scary and they wouldn't fuck with me because, you know. Fuck, do I get a rainbow trout? I spent so long last night trying to find one and I could— you fish— if you go, I can show you. It's in the bamboo forest. There's like a little hidden thing that you need, I think, a level 2 hammer for. And there's like a little teeny tiny pond, and that's where you get it at. I've got to go there anyway to donate some things, so I have scary dog privilege. Snoop is a baby, not with other dogs though. Poor Gray wanted to be friends with Snoop so bad, and Snoop was like, I'll kill you. But, like, people were terrified of Gray for no reason other than he looks like a wolf. And they're like, that's a terrifying dog. And I'm like, he would lick you and sit in your lap if you sat down. And people that know me obviously know, like, I have literal videos of so many of my coworkers and my friends sitting in the— like, my friend Bella, before our family science class every morning, on, like, I think it was like Tuesday and Thursday mornings, Bella would sit in the floor before class and Gray would get his cuddles in before class. It was like routine. Like, that was his time off in the morning after working in the morning, because we always worked super early in the morning, and then we went to class, and then we went back to work after class, and so he would always cuddle with Bella before work. And then I had my coworker Jimmy. He absolutely adored Jimmy, and he would lay on the floor with Jimmy because Jimmy was in the National Guard too, and I worked at a veterans center, and sometimes Jimmy would get back from, like, drill all weekend, and then he'd have work the next day at our office, and he'd be, like, dead to the world, and so he'd come in and just lay on the floor in between classes before he had to go to work, and Gray would be like, Jimmy! Cuddles with Jimmy! Gray is a baby. Here, Zoya, if you go to the bamboo forest, actually I think right up here, or it might be down. I think it might be up here. If you go over here, oh, I'm too high. You go just past the well. Okay, I know where it is. I promise. I've been to it a gazillion times because I was trying to catch the cave fish, and you have higher chances of catching the cave fish here And so I sat here and fished for this fucking cavefish for like 3 hours. Yeah, you go up here, and then you go left, and you need a level 2 hammer, I think. And you bust it. And you can catch it here in this pond. My water keeps on turning white, and I've heard that it's a bug. This is where I caught it. It's normally this big it's normally the sparkly one, like I'm pretty sure this is one. Let's see. See if I can catch it. Nope. It's the Fuzzy Duck song! This is a Fuzzy Duck song. Teach you how to turn the world to gold. Unfold your mind. Let me hold you here for some time. I'm terrible at chasing off the news of a bad day. Hearing your voice is like feeling sun rays. The world so bright if I can't breathe the light. How did you get so good? But yeah, no, you do it up there. You get so good. How did you get so good? I already finished that research station. I donated what I had to that research station. I gotta go to the 3rd place and get there. My whole screen just went black. Oh, it's having to prepare shaders again. There we go. That was terrifying. I thought that my computer just crashed. Okay, computer. Okay, so my game really does not like Gridfall. Fuzzy duck? Ducky Buzz. Does he fuck? Fuck, he does! And what makes it even better is that this could be love. In 100 different ways. Don't mind me. Oh my gosh. Don't mind us just getting all of the research out of the way. So good. I think that's all of the research stations. Oh, no, that's a contribution center. So my biggest thing is I have to find these people, and I have not figured out where they are. Take me down. If you wanna take me down. Take me down. Down, so. Did I unlock everything? I think I did. I always forget that I can't control the camera on this stuff. I do not want to listen to Encanto. Oh, Susie, how's baby Bean doing? What else am I doing here? Did I not? Okay, I'm just blind. Drink for so long. I'll keep my hammer and then I'll get the... Honestly, I've said it before. I just love... I don't want to say the dichotomy of this game. The variation in this game. Like, there's so many different options of things to do. There's different, like, categories of things for people. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm super excited for early access and everything else to come out. I've already talked to Breaker multiple times. But it turns out I don't know how to play any instruments. Leela's got a new idea. Ooh, I hope we're finally dancing to that Twist and Sprout song. You mean Twist and Shout? Is that a reference to the Twist and Shout song? Your violins can't show me there's no point try here. Ooh, can I get up there? I think this quest line is how I get the, like, there's like a propeller thing. Ugh. Gosh darn it. I don't think I can. Because I think oh, I can. Nice. Whee! Whoa! Hey, buddy! You just shot me across the freaking map! We don't listen to Doja Cat anymore. Not Doja Cat. Yeah, Doja Cat. Apparently my stuff does not like Ashnika right now. And I'm sour, I'm Big Boss Bowser. I haven't been collecting wild greens. I probably should. Bro, no. No. Been yeeted across the map again. I can't find Striker and Lighter. And I'm struggling. Because I keep on, every time I come out of a building, I feel like I'm always on the top of the same building. I need him. Boop, boop. Nothing. Nice. I'm kind of bummed out that I can't collect the mushrooms through here. But that's okay, because I get enough other things. I just don't think that you can collect anything in these little hallways. So I always see if there's like something. I didn't mean to do that. Does this put me back at the entrance? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well I can just zoom through here because nothing's gonna be reloaded. Well, things reloaded as I ran through. It's fine though. Pretty sure I just heard a base announcement, but I'm not 100% sure what it said. I hope it's not a tornado. I'm sure if it was a tornado, I would know. Because we have tornado sirens. It's probably something about lightning or inclement weather. Hi, Ebony! How you doing, lovely? I is okay. How are you? I is also okay. I fell down the stairs yesterday. So, I'm a little sore. To be honest. I did not text you. I was more like... because I was already dealing with like texting Luke and I did it like, yeah, I'm fine. Like I didn't get hurt severely. I'm a little sore. Like my body is a little sore, but I didn't like break anything. Pretty sure I fucked up my hip a little bit, but you know, that comes with the category. I know, and I don't know why. It's something to do with Loftia. Sadly, I think. Because it only does it when I'm doing Loftia. Let's see if removing music helps any, but I think it's Loftia and specifically Gridfall. It does not like Gridfall at all. Did that fix it a little bit? It looks like it did. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a goofy goober. I got a BRB. For like balance. Sorry, I'm highly distracted. Fish. Put your fishing rod and look for a fish in the shadow. In the water. Hold and drag the mouse to adjust the bobber's position when you get a bite. Hold your location. Piranha! There's piranhas in my
Hi, I'm
southern
Yungwa.
accent.
This is my first time visiting Nim. Oh, skies above. The sun's scorching hot here.
Little accent. Welcome, I'm Makayla.
So you're the planet tender here. Mr. Mobile
There's a
said
shooting
you were busy
star!
and told me to wait. So I've just been wandering about. I'm so glad I found you.
More Urbex run. And then go from there. So I do want to try to get the carbon fiber. And hopefully get more stuff to make the upgraded scissors, and then we are going to be rolling the place. Yeah, no. Sorry, kiddo. Okay, but, you know, I am okay. I, like, kind of slid down them more than I fell down them. And don't get me wrong, it still really fucking hurt, but it could have been a lot worse. So I'll take it. I cannot find these other people that I'm supposed to talk to. It's getting a little frustrating, if I'm honest. I'm okay. I'm just really sore. Like, my hip is kind of angry and everything else. But I think I would have been hurt. Like, I was holding John when I fell. And I think I would have been a lot more injured if I wasn't holding John. Because I was so focused on John not getting hurt that I adjusted. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. But I think that, like, focusing on him not getting hurt is what kept me from getting hurt worse, because I was so focused on adjusting, like, the way my body was going to, like, keep him from getting hurt, that it protected me too, because I, like, angled my body differently. Oh. I don't even know how to get to the propeller. So I did all of those ones. I'm trying. Luke, I got my first Sentinels order. I'm so happy. Let's see if I go down here. And I got 2 more coming. You are obsessed. I'm always amazed by Americans' quality in clothing. What do you mean? How terrible it is? I feel like it's terrible. I'm worried little Booger is getting sick. One second.
Oh, oh, I smell a new scent. Ah, mushrooms.
Mushroom! Never mind, he seems good. I think he's either getting sick or he's starting to teeth because he's been like really fussy at night and like whining a lot. Most UK shops are by sweatshops, which isn't good, but God. Okay, buddy, if you're gonna wake up and let me come in there and calm you down. Don't.
Ecological observation means observing the creatures and plants on the planet. It helps us gain a better understanding of the environment we live in. There are quite a few fish in the river now, but we still don't know what species they are. So, I've prepared a fishing rod for you. Here you go.
Fishing time!
Perhaps you could start.
More Urbex run, and then go from there. I do want to try to get the carbon fiber. And hopefully get more stuff to make the upgraded scissors, and then we are going to be rolling the place. Look at my big old hammer. I got big boy hammer now. Fear me. More Urbex run, and then go from there. I do want to try to get the carbon fiber. And hopefully get more stuff to make the upgraded scissors, and then we are going to be rolling the place. Look at my big old hammer. I got big boy hammer now. Fear me.
It's ideal for ecological observation.
Ecological observation?
Simply put, ecological observation means observing the creatures and plants on the planet. It helps us gain a better understanding of the environment we live in. There are quite a few fish in the river now, but we still don't know what species they are. So, I've prepared a fishing rod for you. Here you go.
Fishing time!
Perhaps you could start.
Let's go home. And finish doing some crafting stuff that we need to do for... Yeah, I think he's getting sick. Or he's got some teeth coming in. But I feel like clothing quality is kind of hit or miss in the US. Like, I feel like a lot of places have hit or miss, like, quality clothing, but I feel like US is, like, the worst. Because the US has some pretty bad sweatshops, too. If I ever went to the US, that would actually be my good pro. Why? Because you would buy so much shit? I'm going straight to LA to buy everything from Sentinels and then gonna travel about. Oh. Gosh. I can't tell if he's crying or if because he's been doing this thing where he's like whining in his sleep. The last couple nights. And I don't know what's going on with him. He's never done it during the day though. And doing it during the day is weird. Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted by my kiddo. But I'm not for him to be like doing it during the day. I've been getting like real shit sleep the last couple days because he's been like crying in his sleep a lot. And like talking in his sleep a lot. But he doesn't want me to do it during the day. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think because he had speech today and his speech therapist mentioned that he might be getting some teeth. Because she was like, how has he been with teething? And I was like, oh, he goes off and on. Like, sometimes he does really good when he's teething and sometimes he does really bad. And she was like, I was like, I think he might be getting some because like, he's been sleeping really weird and everything else and just has been really off the last couple days. And she was like, yeah, I was about to mention that because he needs to be drooling a lot. And I was like, yeah, he's had his mouth. He's had like his hand in his mouth a lot today, which is like an off and on thing for him. He doesn't always have his hand in his mouth, but sometimes he doesn't. Even when he's not teething. But he's been like really, like when I say really clingy this morning, I mean like I had to make breakfast with him in my arms because he just wanted me to hold him this morning, which is not typical of him. I see you and others play this game and the more I want to play. Completely fair. Yeah, he lost his passy 1 second. think we will be making a trip to the PX for some ibuprofen after his nap. Because I think we're out. Like, he definitely needs some. Yeah, no, he's been like super clingy today. So I think him is getting teeth or he doesn't feel good. One of the two. Or both. So that also happens more often than we like. And the weather has been kind of wacky. Like, it was super warm this past weekend, and now, like, it's very cold, and, like, we're supposed to be getting rain all week. We had hail Monday afternoon. But yeah, no, Brianna, it's such a good game. And the fact that it's just in closed beta is amazing. Like, that it's this good already. And like, I've already finished the beta, like, quest line, and there's still so much for me to do. I was telling Lace and them that I'm not ready for, like, the closed beta to end. Because, like, you know, like, the servers will shut down and everything, and you won't be able to play it until early access release. And I was like, I'm not ready for that to happen. Like, I don't want to not be able to play this game. Because, like, it's such a fun game. Wait, there should be another door this way, but I need to go get more energy to do it. But I gotta go, like, down here. Man, I'm so excited for the whole game to release. Trying to get to the roof here. Ad break starts in about 3 minutes, and I will probably step away. Like I said, I am a little sore, so during the ad breaks I might step away and, like, stretch my legs and stuff a little bit. Just because I was a little sore from my roller coaster ride down the stairs yesterday. I don't really have to be in these other than to get to the roofs, so I'm at least trying to get what resources I can while I'm here. Okay, that didn't get me to a roof. That was not the goal. Get to these roofs. I feel like no matter what I do though, I always end up on the same roofs and I never get anywhere new. What are you erring about? Or did a cat walk across your computer? Actually. I have unlocked some new shirts. I can be a Mothman. Do I stay Mothman? What bottoms have I unlocked? Emo skinny jeans.
I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, like Jesus.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing today? I love my little bookish friend. That's not just your raid message, that is your, like, you lost your raid message? Ah, but you're saying that you loved your little message that I put in the chat for you whenever you come in. Your entry message. You lost it? How did you lose it? Hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Write me chat if you are new here. I'm Makayla, or Makayla Live, and I am a cozy variety streamer. Mostly cozy. And we are currently playing Loftia. It is a closed beta. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. But we are doing a closed beta for Loftia. I'm not a Loftia partner, but I was able to get access to a beta key, and so we are playing them. We're playing it because cozy games are the vibe. I am good. How are you? Welcome in. Also, yes, follows are anonymous here. You can obviously say that you followed if you want, but I do keep anonymous follows here because we're also lurker friendly here. But they are auto anonymous. Got more emo boot pieces. Let's go. We were listening to 2022 Makayla's like most listened to playlist, like music earlier, but can you are an art creator? I am not. I am a graphic artist, but I don't do streaming graphics. And if you're about to self-promo, you're about to get banned real quick. Because we don't do that shit. Little Miss just woke up from a 2-hour nap and is pouring outside. My little one is really struggling with sleep. And I think he's got some teeth coming in, because he is not a happy guy. Good for you on being an artist, but I don't need any graphics, so don't self-promo in my chat. I don't do self-promo. But, you know, little man is, I think, dealing with some teething issues. So, The chamomile drops really helped, even just to soothe the crankiness. That's one thing I'm not 100% sure if it's like teething. No, I don't want to see any of your work. Get out. That's self-promoing. I don't accept that here. Ebony, are you here? Ebs. Are you here or have you stepped out? But, you know, little man is like super fussy today. And we had our first speech appointment today. And his speech therapist was like, he might be teething because he seems like to be drooling a lot. And I was like, yeah, he's been like super clingy and chewing on everything in existence. And she was like, yeah, he might be getting some teeth. And I was like, yeah, I figured. Not looking forward to it because that just means like super clingy baby for the next like who knows how long. But you know, I just am not looking forward to that. And it's not even like the clinginess that bothers me, it's the cranky. You know what I mean? Like the cranky baby. That's what gets me. It's when they're cranky and they just want to be held constantly. It's okay if they want to be held, but he's just cranky while you're holding him. Like, holding him doesn't fix the cranky. Hi, yeah, AMH968. Do you see their chats? Bless. You're good. No, you're good. I figured you were busy. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. But, you know, obviously. Is this one of them? No, this is not one of them. Cannot find these other people to save my life, bro. Striker! Striker! Finally! I found you! Who am I, the one who strikes the fiercest, freshest poses? You can call me Striker. Oh yeah. Oh hey yeah, I was just looking for higher grounds and stronger winds. I feel like dancing with my hair blowing dramatically adds at least 30% more fabulousness. What do you say? Lilia's got a new idea. For real? Why didn't you say so sooner? I bet it's choreography. That'll make me look gorgeous. On the bright side, the me side, 4 more days until book club. Ooh, yes. I gotta remind myself what time that's gonna be at. But I'm super excited. I need to do the little, like, things for book club because I haven't done them yet. Rooftop garden is the time, I think, which is about an hour ago for me. Okay. I don't think I have any repair kits. Some might say the viability of agriculture in the grid fall. Might question the viability of agriculture in the grid fall. It's true that the majority of our food supply still originates from the hanging gardens. However, reliance on a single external source introduces unnecessary intermediaries. Local production reduces that dependency and shortens the supply chain. A closed-loop model direct from grower to consumer. Hydroponics enables plant cultivation without soil. Instead, roots are suspended in a mineral-enriched water solution, delivering nutrients with precision and minimal waste. Effective, efficient, sustainable, profitable. D. Okay. I feel like I haven't been to the top of these. wonder if I can get... Let's see. I walk up this. Welcome back from ads. I didn't even pay attention. I was supposed to step away during ads. Oh, also, I'm really enjoying this arc I'm reading. I had to put the when I was reading last week on hold because I can't get into it. I can't get into Burn. Sadly. I was really trying and I couldn't get into it. Welcome back. Couldn't get into Burn. I feel bad. I did, and I just can't get into it. Like, I don't know if it's a me thing, but I can't get into it. Remind me to text you later. Okay, I will. I'll try. I should finish reading that. Reading which thing, Mooney? Something to get me up there. Gee, you're still not done? Stop playing RD2 and read. From the raids, y'all should reset your streams. Hi ABCTV, how you doing? Whee! I think I have a little reminder message that pops up after raids to remind people to refresh. I really wish that, like, Twitch would fix that, because that shouldn't be a thing that people should have to do. To, like, be, like, it shouldn't be a thing that people have to do. Okay, I can't find lighter. You stop playing Red Dead. Read. Ooh. Bribe me, I think you're being called out. I'm going to listen to the audiobook from Living. Maybe go to a library once in a while. And just see Raider from Bribe Me. Oh. And I don't think the viewer thing counts when you raid, or maybe it does. So, like, it's a weird thing. Yet again, I wish that Twitch would fix it, because it's kind of dumb. But they count, but they don't count. They count for a second, and then they kind of stop. I can't find this last person. I figured they would be over here in this one area that I just unlocked. I never found them. Anyways, shakes booty cheeks. Anyways. I feel like they should be over here because I found one in each other area. See if they're in the concrete jungle. What is this? What is this? Okay, what happens if I stand here until the circle fills up? Don't want to help my teen out so I can play right. What's your teen need help with? What does this do? I'm trying to figure out what this does, because there's obviously a circle that you have to finish. What the team? Wait, no. Ebony! You're good. I know you didn't mean it like that. You're good. You just need someone to help him, keep him company while he does math. That's fair. He is a little shit. I mean, could he come hang out with you while you play Red Dead? Oh, whoa! I think he's playing these games. We do it through Discord. He lives in Tennessee. Ah. Yeah, maybe see if he wants to hang in Discord and vibe. And just check in, like maybe you could like watch him do it? Have him stream it to you, maybe? I don't know what he does his work on, though. Okay, well this is obviously not where I'm supposed to go to find this person. Gee, I'm dumb. Today is our break day anyway, so... Yes. I just like... How do I get the lighter? That's what I'm confused about. I don't know where lighter is. I think I need the propeller, but I don't even know how to get the propeller. Let me go back over here and fill up my energy really quick. I use Grammarly so it tells me when something is spelled wrong. I'm also a spelling bee person in my family, even if my typing is trash. So, I'm the editor for our household. Anytime that Luke has like a paper or something from school, he's like, babe, can you read my paper and make sure it sounds right? And I'm like, yes, I'll read your paper. He's like, babe, can you read my paper? That's too much effort, I just go with it. Fair. Sometimes make no sense. Yeah, both of y'all know. We both know that, like, sometimes you just... So I learned to write papers from ROTC. No one else likes how I do it. LOL, but it's so easy. So that's the thing. I didn't learn to write papers through ROTC, but, like... Obviously, I learned to write papers in ROTC because the military, like, writing style is very specific. So thankfully, I'm able to help my husband and help him get a good grade on his stuff because, like, it is so specific that you kind of have to know how to write in it. But I did learn how to write APA because I have a full short degree. So, I know how to write APA. I actually have an APA guideline book somewhere on my bookshelf. And one time Luke had to write an APA for some reason. He was like, how do I write an APA? And I was like, here you go. And he was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, a book that I spent way too much money on when I can just look it up. The way my teacher said it was, tell them what you're doing, going to tell them about it, then tell them what you just told them. Yep. Honestly, not wrong. You're not wrong. I need to go home and like drop off goodies because I have too many things in my inventory. Okay, you're not gonna let me break this? Oh. Marty, get your butt on Red Dead Redemption. Marty? Are you real naming Mooney over here? Always. Aren't you real naming Mooney? That's one thing that, like, really... Like, I was talking to Luke last night about it. Like, sometimes when I was rebranding, I actually contemplated, like, getting rid of this channel and just starting completely fresh. Because through the world, something I like ran into is that it's really hard. Marty is a nickname. Martini. What do you mean I don't have a level 3 hammer? But I do. But I was telling him, like, I really thought about just restarting with a whole new channel when I restarted streaming, because I'm kind of working against the algorithm because I didn't stream for so long or regularly for so long that, like, I'm not really pushed anymore. And I've been Brightman for like 9 years. I always have an identity crisis. Well, like, I was like, I did think about it, like, when I started, because, like, I was doing the research and, like, some people were like, you can start, like, they were like, you could either keep going with your current channel or you could start new, which they were like, most things were like, we recommend starting new because the algorithm isn't going to be pushing you because you haven't streamed regularly in so long. And I was like, but that's like so much work, bro. Like, I don't wanna. And so I was like, nah, I'll just keep it. I hate Megalodon. Why do you hate Megalodons? What's wrong with Megalodons? But one thing is like, when I was starting streaming again, so many people were like, don't use your actual name, like, whatever, and I was like, that's too late for me. Too late. It's adorable how she only gets half the conversation. Are y'all doing what Ebony and Bears do to me? They'll be like chatting in like a Discord chat, like voice chat, but like be responding to each other in my chat. For people who know my name. You do? A level 4 battery. I need a level 3 battery first, though. Copper bar and lignin. Lignin's nuts. What? Who said that? I haven't had the trellises yet. Only Mary called me that anyway. She didn't. And Marty is part of the community. I forget it half the time. Only Marty called me that anyways, but she did it so much I made a shirt out of it. We love. Gotta lean into it. Mary and Sounder need to get their well fixed and start streaming again. No, we need to start upgrading our shit. We already have those. We really need batteries. Did little Timmy fall down into it again? Where's Lassie? He listed you as Megatron? That's kind of like diabolical, honestly. So Remy is 2 nicknames put together. Remy. Also, not you outing me in Dizzy's chat. When I was like, I call you Bright Me, and you were like, yeah, people pronounce it wrong all the time. And I'm over here like... Just new people never get it right. I kind of do it on purpose. TBH. I do it on purpose. 10, 5, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 2, 2, 10. Usually people just stick with bright, so it doesn't really matter. Fair. Ten, 5, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10. I already learned that one though. 10, 5. Already have that one. Put on my emo jacket. I've been called Marty for so long that when I started working and got called my real name, I was so confused. I'm dead. Like, I can able hear my name without going into defensive mode. What do you mean your jacket? Yeah. Hair. My kid is crying again. Yeah, I don't know if he's crying, like, in his sleep. Buddy. He's crying in his sleep, it's fine. But I was thinking of starting another Twitch account for the bookstore so I wouldn't have to retheme my stream again. That's fair. Wait, what did I need for the upgraded battery? 3 copper bars and lignin. I need to go get ivy. I can make the 3 copper bars. Maybe. Maybe. I don't need more energy, I need more copper. Well, I guess we'll start this up. We'll go to the Hanging Gardens and get more of the stuff for copper and more ivy. I think there's someone that I need to talk to get the glider, not the glider, the propeller thing, and I think I need the propeller to get to this last person. I don't know who I need to talk to get the propeller. Also, guys, I promise I'm not ignoring my child. He's talking in his sleep, and he's been doing it the last couple days. And so I'm pretty sure he's getting teeth. I don't even know if you guys can hear him. It's honestly got me a little worried. He seems to have calmed down a little bit. Wait, that's right. I got some progression points. that unlocked more 5 ones. Good. Get some bioluminescent ivy. Might as well collect cinnamon, cumin while I'm at it. Fishing, when's the release date? There is no official release date yet. It's currently in closed beta. And then there will be early access. But there's no official release date, and there's no official early access date either. The devs are a couple. As you can see, there's still some bugs that make things a little funny sometimes. But there is no official release. Don't tell him. Why not? Why shouldn't I tell him? Oh shit. Fuck. Buddy. BRB. Yeah, BRB. It's giving the old person trying to use, like, young kid lingo to fit in. And it's just funny. So I've been deep diving into the archives and let's go home. And finish doing some crafting stuff that we need to do for different things and go from there. Don't mind me!
It's ideal for ecological observation.
The ecological observation?
Simply put, ecological observation means observing the creatures and plants on the planet. It helps us gain a better understanding of the environment we live in. There are quite a few fish in the river now, but we still don't know what species they are. So, I've prepared a fishing rod for you. Here you go.
Fishing time!
Perhaps you could start.
More Urbex run, and then go from there. So I do want to try to get the carbon fiber. And hopefully get more stuff to make the upgraded scissors, and then we are going to be rolling the place. Look at my big old hammer. I got big boy hammer now. Fear me. More Urbex run, and then go from there. So I do want to try to get the carbon fiber. And hopefully get more stuff to make the upgraded scissors, and then we are going to be rolling the place. I'm going to end stream. He, is not wanting to fall back asleep. But he needs to sleep a little longer, so it's going to require me to lay in bed with him and, cuddle with him, sadly. Not sadly because I like getting snuggles from my baby, but also sadly because he is not doing okay. Hi, Val. But we're gonna find someone to raid. I don't think any of my normal peeps are playing Loftia, so we'll find someone else. Who's plus Loftia? Let's see. I like this person. Can't hear them though. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna rate this person. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll play some more Loftia. Hopefully Kiddo will be doing better and we can actually get some gameplay in. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day and bye-bye. The old person trying to use like young kid lingo to fit in. And it's just funny. So I've been deep diving into the archives and
Moment. Would you mind showing